Good morning, everyone. We have another problem. It still runs, but it drops a lot of oil. So I need to do the thing so that way it can do the thing it's not supposed to do. I'm not repeating that. So if you look right here, this is a Mercedes cam adjuster, and it looks pretty sad. It still works, but it's very dirty. And then somewhere down there, well, let me see, off camera, I need to take a look. Down here, that's very hot. The crankshaft seal looks to be leaking. So I'm gonna try to tidy this up. Maybe I can get an idea of what's leaking. I don't know if it's the corner of the valve cover, or I don't like oil on connectors. That's bad. Let's get some things and see about cleaning this up a bit. I still haven't figured out what to do with this. Saw, dude. Oh, I guess I have to move a few things to get into the shop. Toyota's engine is still there. Alright, let me move some stuff. Little pathway has been moved. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's find something in here to do some cleaning. Don't mind the mess, I'm still working on it. That makes a lovely noise. I'm not gonna bore you guys with me looking for stuff. I'm just gonna go look for it. Okie dokie. I mixed up some simple green. Found a brush that my wife probably has been missing. And I'm gonna get to spraying. Well, I guess I could do it now. Just be completely mindless on electrical and important stuff. Just spray the whole thing and not care. Wow, stuff's getting really clean in here. Now, pre-wet that you can't see because I'm not pointing the camera. And now let's scrub this. Wow. Alright, I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to clean up and I'll bring you back. Seems a little bit better. Now I can see the cam adjuster. Gotta do a little bit better on the bottom side, which I'll do again off camera now that I'm hunched over and looking. Looks good. I'm pretty sure the seal on this is not happy anymore, so I'll have to replace that. And I might as well do a cam cover gasket. Alright, let's clean that up. There it is. As clean as I can get it. So normally, no, not normally. Whenever you do stuff like this, it's nice when that's out, so that way it could dry. And ideally, you wait about half hour to an hour so everything can dry. But that's not how I work. I do it and start it right away because I own it. And now we just let the engine bake off whatever's left on it. The engine isn't too upset, so I'm gonna let this cook, and then we have an oil change to do. Alright, before I turn it off, I just wanted to show how smooth this thing runs. The engine runs great, but the rest of the car can use some help. Did everything but the lottery, and this is before we got it. So let me shut it off and I'll show you what I found. I found nothing. But in here, in the bottom of the connector, I'll try to get you in as best as I could. Bottom of the connector, where the connector goes into the actual cam adjuster, I'm wondering if oil is leaking out of the... That's hot. Wow, that's hot. I don't know why I touch things. And now I'm smelling ATF. Okay, I got more to look at. Bottom of the connector where it goes in, thinking it's leaking oil out of there, or the seal on the whole... Oh wow, okay. The seal on the whole actual unit is bad. And now that I'm looking, you can see down there, I'm starting to see some seepage. So I might just need to reseal the cam adjuster. But now that the car is dry, I'm gonna put it up in the air and take a look down there. And I know the input shaft, wow, okay, be helpful if you saw too, huh? The input shaft of the trans, I suspect is leaking, or is it's the front pump seal on the trans. Other than that, I'm just gonna do slight maintenance. I'm gonna clean the throttle body out real quick, so I'll show you how that works. So this is the throttle body, and it lets air into the engine. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Kidding. Well, I took the inlet off, and I wasn't expecting it to be this clean. I was expecting it to be gummed up with stuff. I literally don't have to clean it. So I'm going to put the air inlet back on, and then we'll proceed with the oil change as I hit my arm on the hinge. Oh, that hurt. Alright, got the car up in the ramps, and let's take a look together, shall we? Okay, I'm already seeing stuff dripping. Oh, that's sad. That's a lot of sadness. And what I'm thinking is the front seal might be leaking. Trans is covered in oil as well, but that can probably just be from whatever's happening up here falling and then getting launched at freeway speed. Interesting. I have an exhaust hanger back there that's broken. We'll have to address that. Not today, but it will get addressed. Recently I did these, which is the transmission cooler hoses, and they look to be alright still. They're covered in Mercedes blood, but both sides look good. I replaced both because they were dang near spraying liquid out. Look at this baby intercooler. Oh man, there's hardly any pass through. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that bad. Time for a new intercooler. Quote unquote stock. Okay, my wife did say there was some debris in the road and she couldn't avoid it. And looking around, everything looks okay. I did replace a lot of stuff on this thing. So it has new lower arms, new upper arms, shocks. Those. A Mustang ripping behind me. Okay. Well, initial thoughts are it's wet. So we need to find a way to make the wet go away. And then find a way to clean all of this. One thing that really bothers me is oil under my cars that's stuck to the bottom. Damn, that's a big exhaust. That's gotta be 2.5, 2 3/4. Good job, Mercedes. Forced induction car that actually has pretty big piping. Up here is the supercharger. That needs a rebuild. Is this zoomed out? Yeah, it is. I gotta clean up a lot down here. I'm getting very carried away. You guys can tell I have ADHD. It looks like the front seal is leaking. So I need to order a front seal, and then the belts look all right. No, I lied. This one's got a crack in it. And it's evident because you're looking at it. Well, this belt's okay. No. I need to go lay down. This belt is bad. This one's okay. So I'm pretty sure I replaced this one, the main drive. This one's the supercharger belt. So if it throws this one, I don't care. Car will just have 40 horsepower less for a little while. But I'm going to proceed with doing the oil change. You all know how oil changes work. Take the bolt out, burn your hand, put the new filter in up top, because this is cartridge, and then put new blood in, and off we go. Ooh, okay. Level sensor. Are you the one causing problems? Oof. Okay, so I probably have to get a level sensor gasket. Hope they make it. And then it's a lot more wet on this side. So I'm pretty sure with how clean this level sensor is, I'm pretty sure that's our problem. I might just buy a new sensor. I'm gonna take a look. Lowest price, free shipping. You know the deal. Wow, more cracking. Okay, that's... Alright, you guys need to remind me. Level sensor gasket. Supercharger belt. This thing still has the numbers on it, so I'll probably get that right now. Front seal. So, level sensor gasket, front seal, belt, and that's it. Okay, well, I'm probably making all three of you unsubscribe for me from just talking and stuff, but knowledge is power. If you have one of these old Mercedes 90s C230 series, knowledge is power. So that looks to be a problem. The front seal is a problem, and well, that's not really a problem, that's just a wear item. So if your oil pan looks sad like this one and it's covered in wet, let's make the wet go away and replace stuff. Okay, well, I wish this video was more interesting. You know, me pointing at stuff, even though I hate when people point at stuff, is not very entertaining, and this video is probably really boring, but I'd like to spread information. The more you know about cars, the better. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll do what I can to answer it. If you want to learn something, let me know. Pick a subject, drop it in the comments. Oh, it's solidified. Nice. And I also got to go through the brakes on this thing. I think, no, not brakes, sorry. I'm going to do wheel bearings. So I think the next video is going to be of me doing wheel bearings on this. Today is just a boring video of me looking at stuff. I really appreciate you guys being patient with me, but Now I gotta tell the wife that we should probably get a new intercooler. That's why this thing's been running a little sluggish. Subaru. Alright, I'm gonna conclude it.